if it's
I
true.
don't think so.
You
I
don't,
talked to the assistant.
you call bullshit.
I call bullshit. I DM'd her a little bit. She has her own podcast now. She wants nothing to do with Lala. She's like, I'm moving on with my life. I don't get the vibe that this girl is, and maybe she is, and maybe she was bullshitting me. I don't know. I don't think so. The vibe I got, she seems like someone who was let down by her boss, and she decided to move on with her life. I don't know. Was she really going there and paying people bots to, I don't know, maybe.
Why was she let down? Do we
Well, she wouldn't
know?
tell me. I was trying to like kind of get some information from her. She was like, "Well, I can't legally talk about it, NDA, blah blah blah." But like basically, I think it's I could be wrong. I mean, this is not what she said. I'm just
Because
this
I
is
have my own theory, but I want to hear yours and I'll tell you mine.
my theory is probably around money. It's probably around money. I mean, what else would it be?
Well, okay, that could be it. I mean, that's the logical thing, right?
Yeah.
That she worked for Lala forever and she's like, I want more. Listen, there's one thing I can tell you about reality TV stars, particularly housewives, but let's just extend it to most Bravo celebrities. They want this is from personal firsthand experience because I know all of them. They want, as you do you, they want every single thing for free. They want you to be an actual slave, a true slave. You are a peon. You are a loser. You are nothing in life. And they are everything famous, amazing. And you are supposed to do every single thing for free, a la Dorit Kemsley and her hair people. That's how most of it's not so shocking, this story about Dorit. Everybody's like that.
It's not
Everybody, all
shocking
of
at
them.
all. It's not. I mean, even more even if to leave Bravo, if you go to A-list
That's
celebrities,
what you said.
they
Really?
don't
They're
pay.
like as bad?
They just will walk out of a restaurant without paying. They will walk out of a store without paying. Oh, well, someone will pay. I'm like, are you living in the real world? Like, and I can't say this
Wow.
with every celebrity, but a lot of the ones I've worked for, they'd be like, okay, well, like, let's say you're in Louis Vuitton. They pick up a couple stuff, they just put it at the counter and they walk out. I'm like, you think I'm gonna pay for it? Like, what do you, it's really delusional.
Last time I was in Louis Vuitton in New York a few weeks ago, because that is my store. My salesperson, who is I mean, he was just like, I have to leave you now. Cardi
Oh,
B came in. The manager came over to me. David, we're very sorry. You work with Jameek. He is walking away from you now. And I'm like, is she gonna really? I mean, yes, she has way more buying power than David Yontef. I understand what's happening here, but I am a very good, loyal customer. And
you're
they're
like,
like, we're very sorry. Would you like to come in the back? Would you like a drink? What do you want? But Jameek is done with your experience here today. You might buy, you might buy. He now needs to, Cardi only wants to work with him and blah, blah, blah. And I'm
interesting.
like, thank you. Thank you very much.
Bringing down to earth again. Jesus, thanks a
Thank
lot.
you. Yes. So for everyone who thinks I have an attitude, trust me, I'm brought down to earth on an hourly basis in my life over here. Yeah,
Wow.
I didn't, but that is the thing with these Bravo celebrities. So there you go. So yeah, maybe it is over money. I heard at the one time that it was, oh, no, I don't know if this is true, that it was over James and that Lala wasn't turning her back at the time on James when everything happened with Allie. And the assistant was so outraged because she knew it was true. This is all alleged. This is not, this is what someone told me at the time. And it was a kind of a reliable source. And I was like, oh, maybe. I don't know. I don't know if that, look, I mean, I don't know. People have different moral compasses. I don't care. You do you. I said, like, just let me do my work. I don't want to get involved in it. But some people, you know, as you know from these people listening, they get fucking offended by everything. And she was offended that, I mean, yes, it is disgusting if James did this, sure, but that wouldn't affect me doing my job. But apparently she was so upset with Lala that she wouldn't turn her back on James. But I mean, having it be about money makes a lot more sense.
Right, right. Who knows? I mean, I think it's probably a bunch of factors. I mean, with Alex Cooper and that Sophia girl that split from Call Her Daddy, it's not always just money. It's probably other things, and then it's like a compounded effort. It's like it's not always easy to have a co-host, especially if one person is stepping on the other person.
Well, speaking of Alex Cooper and the other one, Alex Earl, Miss Frankel spoke out a
Mm.
few weeks ago. She was very upset. She says, stop it. Stop taking two successful, brilliant, Smart women. I'm like, wow, Bethany's giving compliments to other women that also make money. I haven't seen this in a couple decades. And I've worked with both of them. Of course, we have to bring it back to having it be all about her. I mean, I do love Bethany, but I see why people don't. And they're both smart. Stop it. If this was two guys, we wouldn't be doing this. I mean, I don't know if that's really true. We pick
Not
guys against.
true. That's
Yeah.
true. They did that with Jax and Tom Sandoval.
Yeah. And I mean, if Dave Portnoy was to have some big fight with some guy, they would be. And they're both great. And this is how business works, you guys. And nobody knows about business better than me. And one is very successful, and the other one is going on to be very successful, and blah, 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 blah.
Okay.
So,
I mean,
yeah.
I do agree with somewhat with what she's saying. It's kind of like when Jeff Lewis has like people on his network and then he like sometimes it just doesn't work and then you have to kind of move on. And I think people get really like defensive and they want to defend someone that they've known from day one. But at the end of the day, I'm sorry, but you don't really know these people. So you need to let it go. But with Bethany, you either love her or hate her. I love watching her go into that chicken shop and look at the chicken.
Uh-huh.
She's like wackadoo, it's fun.
Yeah, I understand why people hate her. I do, but I also find her interesting to watch. And she's like talking about like, oh, that's just a schmear. And she's like, look at this little jingly rainbow moment. Oh, this is actually a Rolex. It's worth, like 250,000. But that's not the point. Let's have the chicken salad. And this is gas station. No, really, I saw it the other day. She was doing gas station. She was like, this chicken salad is $49 for this little bit. This one from a gas station on the side. It was literally from a gas station. She's like, I'm like, girl, I don't know if I would
Don't eat
eat the
that.
chicken salad. I'm like, but okay. And she's like, okay, well, hold on. We have to have another taste. And you know what? Okay, so the one that's like $57, which I, of course, am so rich I can afford that. It is better, but not by a lot. And this chicken salad from the side of the gas station is not bad. I find her very interesting to watch
I
too.
He's funny. I mean, the whole Chanel debacle, I was following that. And I was like, why do I even care? But it was interesting.
I find it interesting that she was on this show. She made her mark. She sold the company, but she really, look, the podcast I don't think did so well. I mean, we've
No,
had many incarnations. She didn't make a lot of money, but I think that this is a lesson in business in the sense that these videos are doing well and making her money, and it really wasn't planned. Like, I think that's the interesting business lesson for me. I mean, the girl had like 13 different podcasts. They all failed. I mean, they're all around, but they're not making money.
no, no, they're not. And
So
and
I
that's
think this was just, she kind of just fell into this and she's like, wait a second, like, I don't have to wait for a Bravo or a network to call. I can just pick up the phone and like, yeah. And this is really the format she should have always been doing. She doesn't want to deal with a producer and editing and, right?
yeah, she wants to be free to be Bethany. So it works. That's a
It
good thing about
works.
TikTok. It works for her, and then she's like, she can just live her life, and it's not like she needs the money. She wants the attention, and she's still gonna get the attention. So,
She wants the attention. As we wrap up, what else is keeping you up at night? Anything here that we didn't talk about? Because
I
there's
mean,
like
the
things.
fact that Blake Lively is now just fully out and about, and no one cares is like interesting to
It's
me.
like she has no cares in the world. I mean, Ryan moved to have the whole thing dismissed. This says, sorry that we hurt the poor guy's feelings. I called him a predator, but get over it. Grow a pair. That's not defamation. Why is this even happening? I still think it's going to